YouTube, how's it going? Thought maybe today I'd do another movie review. Um, Today though, I'm gonna do a review of Doomsday. I think this one came out last year, um, but I can't remember right now. My memory's shot. I can't remember. There were so many good movies came out last year that I can't remember actually. 2008 was a great year for horror movies and movies in general. But anyway, Doomsday. This is by Alliance Alliance Films, I guess. Let's see. But anyway, special features on this one. I actually have not watched the special features yet. Um, I've seen the movie 3 or 4 times. Just recently got a hold of the DVD a few weeks ago. Um, uh, yeah, it's a good movie. I'm trying to read on the back here to see if it tells me who the director is and all that, so I can tell you that stuff too. Um, yeah. But anyway, Doomsday. It's basically a post-apocalyptic movie. I think it takes place in Ireland, if I'm right, if I can remember the what's said in the film correctly. I do believe it takes place in Ireland. Basically, in the film, there's another. It's another one of those viral outbreak type movies where there's a huge viral outbreak. Martial law is implemented. Um, they gate off all these areas, tell people to stay in their homes, and there's this woman with this kid, and she's trying to get the kid out or whatever, and they're in their car, and they get out, and then these people sort of storm the gate. Well, not really storm the gate, but there's a big group of people, and one of the soldiers notices that one of the people isn't paying attention, so he walks up to him trying to talk to him, and he pushes him, and he sees he's one of the infected, so he freaks out, and he blasts and with whatever type of machine gun he's using, I'm guessing, and the AK. And then like all the other guys are like, you fucking bastard, and they just start beating the shit out of all the soldiers, and they bust down the gate, and then there's a dude up with a minigun, and he starts blasting everybody, and this little girl gets her eyeball shot out, which I could not help, but while we were watching the movie, I could not help but sort of just turn over and say, "You'll shoot your eye out, kid." I could not help that. I couldn't help it at all. But that's never mind. You've probably never seen that movie. That's an old one. But anyway, it's post-pop. And anyway, this girl grows up to be she's like a I guess special ops, I guess. And anyway, her and a team go into the quarantined off area to try to find a cure because apparently there are survivors. And all that. So it doesn't. I want to say it's kind of like a zombie movie, but I don't, because they barely pay any attention at all to the actual infected people. It's more the survivors and the fight with them. But right here on the back, it has basically what was said by Scott Weinberg of FearNet.com. It says high octane, high energy, and undeniably entertaining. And that is very true. This is a very high energy type movie, very, very entertaining. Um, I mean, there's just it's badass. I gotta tell you, it's filled with a good amount of gore, heads getting chopped off, cannibalism. Um, so it's a good one. Guy gets his whole side of his face shot off at the beginning of the movie, and that's really cool. Um, I'm trying to think of other movies if you've seen and liked, you might like this one. Should I know? There's a good car chase scene at the end, or near the end. That's badass. But anyway, basically, when they go in, there's two groups of survivors, and they're both related. The first group is shit, I can't remember the guy's name right now. But anyway, it's basically futuristic, post-apocalyptic punk. Mohawks and tattoos and all that badass shit, and the other group is more they sort of just left behind everything of the tech generation have gone back to medieval times and living in a castle and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I don't want to give too much. I've probably already said way too much about the film as it is and ruined it. Um, but basically it has the special features. It's got Anatomy of Catastrophe, Civilization on the Brink, which I need to watch that. That sounds interesting. The visual effects of Doomsday. I have watched that. Okay, I've watched that one. Sometimes I forget to watch special features. But anyway, this one has the unrated version and the theatrical version. Um, I stayed away from the theatrical version. I figured the unrated version would definitely be better. Um, there is nudity in this. So one quick woman in a tub pulls out a shotgun and starts blasting at people. So that is badass. But anyway, that is it's a pretty good movie. Definitely go get this. I got it for like $10 at a Pilot station. Pilot is a gas station / truck stop, so it's about $10 there. About 13 at Walmart. I checked prices when I was at Walmart the other day on several different DVDs and whatnot. So probably about $13 at Walmart, give or take 10 to 13, maybe 15, depending on where you're at. About $10 at the truck stop. But yeah, you should definitely check out Doomsday. Really good movie. Like I said, it's somewhat of a zombie movie, but not really, because they're not really zombies. They're sort of just it's more of like victims of a plague than zombies. They basically get infected the same way, but it's more of a plague type movie than a zombie movie. But it has the feel of an intense zombie movie. But yeah, Doomsday. Check it out. Definitely a good one.